So it looks like I picked the absolute worst time to get into cryptocurrency. I basically came in at a point where Bitcoin and Ethereum were approaching an all-time high, watched it peak, and then sat in disbelief as it tumbled way, way, way down to nearly half of its value. The two currencies are pretty tightly connected, and they both took a huge nosedive in the past month. The only consolation for me is that I didn't actually spend any of my own money to invest into cryptocurrency. Well, sort of. Let me explain. I started mining with NiceHash QuickMiner back on March 16th of this year. If you have a newer NVIDIA 30 series graphics card and you want to know more about NiceHash and how to get started on mining using your own PC, check out the links in the description below. I'll link you to a video from Linus Tech Tips that got me started, and also link to another guy here on YouTube who I've been watching. He has made several really useful videos about how to use NiceHash to do crypto mining on your gaming PC. I would make a video myself about how to do it, but seriously, these guys have covered just about everything you'd need to know, and I basically learned what I know from them. So go watch their videos after you watch this one. That is, if you even want to mess around with cryptocurrency after hearing my tale of woe. Anyways, back to my story. I had predicted based on a few days of mining that I was going to make about $5 to $6 a day, and that held true for the first month. I ran the mining software all day long, basically the whole time. I only turned it off when I wanted to actually use the PC for gaming or for video editing, which is only for a few hours each night. And so if you do the math, that's about $35 to $40 a week. And after a month of doing this, I had made $150. If you do some more math, 150 times 12 months is $1,800 in a year. And of course, you have to deduct the cost of your energy bill, because for mining, your computer is on and working hard the entire time, and that is going to use a significant amount of power. I figure for my electricity usage, I'm probably paying about $30 more per month due to the PC being on and sucking power all the time. That's not too bad, right? Making $120 a month after costs. So $1,440 a year. I thought if this goes well, and maybe if Bitcoin could go up in value a little bit, like everyone was saying it would, I could probably make like $2,000 in a year, and I'd basically be able to say my computer had paid for itself. And if I wanted to, I could just stop mining at that point and call it a day, or a year. Well, you know what I mean. That was the plan. When I started mining in March, Bitcoin was at 56K. It was fluctuating quite a bit, and I knew it was super volatile, so I tried not to pay any close attention to it. But after a month of mining, the price of Bitcoin had risen to 60,000. Things were looking really good. Elon Musk had given Bitcoin a really big boost when he said Tesla had bought $1.5 billion worth of Bitcoin, and then said Tesla would accept Bitcoin as payment for their car purchases. I think everyone was feeling good. Bitcoin was starting to look very credible and sensible. People were painting a rosy picture of Bitcoin's future. In hindsight, it was too good to be true. The value of Bitcoin had risen up dramatically in the past several months. And honestly, there wasn't much logic to it other than the whole internet just hanging on every word Elon Musk had to say about crypto. Well, the Musk giveth and the Musk taketh away. Seemingly out of the blue, he completely reversed his decision and announced that Tesla would stop taking Bitcoin as payment, citing environmental concerns and excessive electricity consumption. as if he had never realized that these environmental concerns ever existed. This, the guy who ran Solar City and Tesla, not to mention SpaceX and other scientific concerns. Are you kidding me? Can you say market manipulation, class? Between April and May, Elon made several more statements that drove the crypto market into a nosedive. After peaking at about 60,000, now in June, Bitcoin is worth only 38,000. After making about $150 in the first month, I decided to diversify my crypto portfolio, and I converted my first month of earnings into Ethereum. Ethereum had a lower value, and to my eyes, I thought it had a greater upside potential, so I took a chance. Well, it looks like I had the worst timing ever, because Ethereum took an even harder nosedive than Bitcoin. So my $150 suddenly turned into $86. That's a drop in nearly half of its original value. RIP. The good news is my PC was quietly continuing to crank away in its spare time, making me another $150 of Bitcoin in the second month. I moved the earnings over into my Coinbase account and currently have about $250 of earnings made from crypto mining. However, because the value of both Bitcoin and Ethereum have declined, my profitability from mining has suffered as well. At the moment, I'm only making about $3 or $4 a day from mining. That's still profitable, but just barely. If it drops down to, say, $1 a day, it would probably not be cost effective to continue mining. So what have we learned? Well, first and foremost, investing in cryptocurrency is extremely risky and volatile. You could have $150 turn into $80 in the blink of an eye. I'm not day trading, so I'm not watching the market in real time. I might just look at the value of Bitcoin or Ethereum like once a day if I remember to check. I'm just holding it for now, with an eye towards a long-term strategy. I know it will bounce all over the place, and I'm prepared for that. And if I'm being real, I am prepared to watch it all turn into ash if that's the way the ball bounces. In my mind, it's like buying a lottery ticket. If I hit the jackpot and my $240 turns into $2,400, then I'll be thrilled. But I'm not quitting my day job and retiring just like that. More likely, it's going to be an entertaining thing to watch, like watching your favorite sports teams play or rooting for your favorite singer on American Idol. Is that show even on anymore? I don't know. But you get my point. You just watch and enjoy the ride. You're not going to be able to do much to affect the outcome here. So, let me know your thoughts. Are you heavy into crypto and think that you're going to be a millionaire by 2025? Have you already quit your day job and started day trading in Dogecoin? Are you just dipping your toe into the water like me and wanting to learn more about cryptocurrency? Drop a comment below and tell me where your head is at. I'd like to see if I'm alone in my thinking or everyone else is buying into this lotto ticket too, hoping to come up a winner. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you stay safe, stay healthy, and take care of yourselves. I'll see you next time.